Ready.
Woven together.
Oh yeah, you like my fun quotes here.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right,
I love
so
it.
so let's take a minute and just go back to our recap. Let's see. So let's roll the d20s and see who hits the lowest and gives us our recap. It'll be Pinello.
God,
Not me.
I know,
It'll be
right?
Oh yeah,
Pinello.
for sure, Pinello.
It'll be
It's
Pinello,
always
yeah.
Pinello.
It will not be me, I don't think.
It's
Jason's
definitely.
at 5, Nevik's at 5. We got a
Oh.
match. We got a match on the low
Oh.
right here. All right, so what do we got? What do we got?
Match on the
Let's
low.
get our let's get him out,
All
boys.
right.
Oh,
Oh,
Hold on. Yes! Yes!
You had
Yes!
a 70. Wait, Gargak still has to roll. But you
Why
had a
is Pinello always
75% chance.
why is
Wait,
Pinello
I have to
always,
roll?
always the one who's trying? Oh, yeah.
Yes! Fuck yes!
All right, Pinello.
Yes!
All right, Pinello.
You had a 75%
Oh,
chance
man.
of
Alright.
rolling
You
higher
better
than
start
me.
taking notes, Wendy. You better start taking notes. This is gonna keep happening.
You just gotta like rewatch a couple of
I
the.
appreciate how the one person, like
4
one of the
hours.
one people that does take notes and never has to do it.
All right, Pinello. So once again, if you need to ask your peers what happened last time, because we need a recap.
Last time on
So
D&D.
Penelope yawns and wakes up from her restful nap, and she's like, "Oh, guys, Jason, where are we?"
What happened?
We're not in character yet.
So Josh Storber here will be
We're,
like,
we're doing
okay,
a
Yeah, this is just
recap.
minute talk. Yeah, you can do it.
I'll do it. So Josh Storber's like, well, it all started in the streets of Daventry, but I wasn't there.
Oh,
for.
oh no! Too far back.
No,
Too far
so
back. Too far back.
Started back in the streets of
After,
Daventry
so I'll
when
go
I
back
was
to
but a boy.
after losing my arm. After losing my arm, throwing a spear to punch the Demon King or the Demon Valor in the eye, we went through
Yeah,
the
the
gate and
Cyclops
entered in.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, we entered through the gate into Ogden's
Yep, she was
domain.
there. Everyone, okay.
We've been on the
Sorry.
road. Yeah, I'm just giving you a
I'm
quick
just
recap.
interrupting you like an ass.
We're walking down
So
the forest
we met
path
some friends.
as you're recounting this. Like, yes, we were there.
We increased the homelessness problem among goblins. We met some
Yeah.
dryads. We met some naiads.
Dryads gave us
Um,
a nifty
we had a negative
flower.
impact on the goblin
Somebody's got a whistle.
population.
Wait, there was a dude. In
Oh
a
yeah,
suit of armor.
I fought and subdued Sir Guy
Yeah,
Sir Guy's
pretty
like
handily.
pissed, right?
And then as we were walking this giant, we found these feathers, and then we've had this giant bird fly over us.
Tell me you don't love that character. He's fantastic.
I thought it was really funny.
Sir
But
Guy.
anyway, and then Gargak, your lord and savior, accidentally killed some of these little glimmering creatures, and we had to go do a deed for them. But they had you and Jason captive. We went and fought a crystal
Intellectually
golem.
distinct from Smurfs.
And then now we have arrived to this crumbling ruin of a castle that there's books littering the ground, and that's where we stopped debating whether or not we were going to rest.
We had to
Pinello,
sleep next
how
to
do
your
you not
Mormon
remember
books.
this? This happened yesterday. It's like Pinello has like
Well, not even
the thing from 50 First Dates.
It's like
Yeah, for
been
real.
like
Yeah.
15 hours.
Yeah, so if you haven't given yourself a long rest, go ahead and give yourself a long rest, because I'm assuming you guys just set up camp at the at the outskirt of this thing. After examining several of these books, you have noted already that a lot of them are in languages you have never fucking begin to see. Some of them have pictures of creatures and things in them that you have no fucking idea what they are. A lot of them are decaying, seemingly have been there for quite some time.
Is there any sort of thieves' cant on like one of the pillars or stones?
Free to look around and see if
That is
there
what I
is.
want to do. Done looking around
It's
on
literally
the
just
block.
like full out scrawled hands throwing gang
So
signs.
yeah, if you want to just give me a perception check and or investigation to look around here.
Can I?
I like that Nevik has this secret language that no
Nevik
one
is
else
investigating
does.
for. Nevik is going to look at thieves' cant, but I want to
Nice.
look at the.
So give
see
me just a second,
everything.
JB.
Who are these giant people?
So,
Oh, God.
Nevik, you notice on the side of this rock here that there are a carving of two like little birds facing each other, right? And you know, being a thief and knowing a lot of thieves can, this is a sign that's rarely used, and it means thought and memory. It's kind of like a reflectionary moment. It's like take a pause. Is the indication.
Ravens. Sorry, meta-wise, it's
Two
Ravens.
little
I
bits.
see what you're doing. I love it.
On
Anyway,
my
and JB,
doorstep.
I say Josh Dorr, my one-armed
Saying
dwarf
Yeah.
cosplayer.
I want to investigate the stonework itself, which. So I want to. If I would make it so I have the stone cunning as as a dwarf.
Yeah, because he's a dwarf, he
So
has
if I
like
make
a
a history
fetish for
check
stone.
related-
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Quote
Yeah,
unquote. So go ahead, make me a history check, man. Let's see what you want to find the origin
And
of
so
these
this will
things.
be a +4 because I had double my proficiency
Don't
to
believe
this roll.
Don't believe it. Says in history check, don't even have proficiency in it. Get out of here.
You were considered proficient, and that double your proficiency bonus.
So anyway,
17.
You know, you're looking at this, and you know, it's certainly not dwarven, but you've seen things in the Outlands like it, tied to certain reptilian races that live near like large lakes and things like that. But that's about all you really know about the carvings.
Gotcha.
Just because you know this doesn't mean
Okay, wait,
doesn't
so
make you a
can I-
dwarf. You know that, right? Like other people can be stone maces.
Can I?
I like to
relate
think
the
I
party
lit the rock.
that this is a place of like meditation.
You
and
lit
thought.
the rock.
You're free to speak to the party as you want, dude. Yeah, like the other day, you could go for it.
Yeah.
Role play it up.
Yo.
All right,
guys,
what are you saying, Nivik?
Little birds.
This person
each
you've
other right here.
rarely seen before.
Hey guys.
Okay, I'm gonna
Remember me? I like Wade Dragon here.
I'm gonna walk over and inspect the birds. Yeah,
Little birds.
Oh,
pretty
meta-
nice. What it?
What not a meta question, but what hand are you missing?
Am I right?
His right.
Awesome. So together we have a complete set of hands because I'm missing my left arm.
What, am I
Gargak,
gonna, like,
Jason, if you
jump
do
on your-
not
your
tie them
back and we're
together
gonna
at some
do
point, I
part
as a
of Goro?
DM will be disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yo,
have a right hand.
they'd
it's
be
just made
perfect
of
for a
dragon bone
three-legged
and everything.
race. You guys
Anyway, what
would
were
be
you doing,
perfect
That's
for a
true.
three-legged
We would
race.
balance each other out perfectly. Like he's missing
Hey,
most.
I
of
would
his
just
leg,
pick him up with a
left
This is,
arm.
three-legged
how we,
race.
this is how we gamble now. Be like, we could be with like,
No, and a three-legged race, I would just pick him up with my dummy strength and run with him. Anyway, what were you
Nivik
saying,
just like flopping on the ground behind you as you run.
What were you saying, our dear Rouge?
Two little birds.
I mean, yeah,
That's a phrase.
They're nice, Nivik.
That's nice. You do that, Nevik?
It's
Do
a
that,
place
isn't
of,
it?
no, I didn't just do that. No, it's it means a place of reflection, like knowledge.
And then with my hand on one of the pieces
I mean-
of stone, I'm just my hand on one of the pieces of stone. I'm
I
just
think
gonna
we were-
relate, and it's like
We were told that we were coming here seeking knowledge, right? Like we know the guy here is the knowledge guy.
But also means like reflection.
I'm gonna relate to them. It's like not really sure who
Place,
exactly,
generally,
but
like I said, the indication for these
Okay,
can't here is
just
a place to pause.
Yeah.
the stonework is reminiscent of some of that by the other Skeleton of the Outlands.
Nobody else in the party's been doing it.
Okay, I don't know what that means. But Nevik, just because you have this little book wrote in gang signs, and you're just showing me the
No, I just
same
don't- I
gang
don't
signs
have a little
written on the
book.
stone here.
I mean, the little
love
book
Nevis
is
gang
apparently
signs.
the little book is from my brother, sister. I don't know. I can't.
Brother.
remember. I don't.
I don't.
Can I
We're gonna
try
come.
to-
We're gonna come back across them.
What was that, Penelope?
Can I see if there's are these I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What
Oh,
these
sorry.
were right here.
Books.
are written in a strange language.
Yeah, there are several decaying books spread out through this area that are just kind of like some of them are half buried, some of the pages are scattered and torn. Like they've obviously been here weathered by time for quite some
Well,
time.
can I try to look through some of the less damaged ones and try to glean or see if I recognize something from them?
First off, if you want to try to find one that's less damaged, give me an investigation and or perception check.
Gotcha, bossman.
Is there any pictures?
See with
There
your
are
elven
pictures in some of these
eyes.
books. We just assumed Gargak would be enraged by this entire thing.
Books. I mean, if they have pictures, it's okay.
Oh shit, 26. That's impressive.
She looks for dry pages.
I mean, I'd be in the books all day.
I can smell it.
Alright,
One of these
sorry.
books
I'm really good at reading
damaged.
pictures.
Yeah, I got sent to distraction in your video.
Smell it,
So
pig.
she's looking around, and yeah, she's kind of pilfering at books here, kind of picking up one or here, two there, and she does manage to find some that have been kind of covered by rocks and aren't necessarily just complete shredded mush shit just yet. I mean, they're weathered and old, a little bit curled. She's got to be a bit delicate with them, but she certainly finds a couple here or there. not in disrepair.
Their pages have yellowed with acid.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
not like
so-
horrible. Like the other ones are like moldy and literally fall apart in your hands.
So the ones that I do find, I do not want to pick them up, and I do not want to flip the pages. I just want to look at what is actually written on the page.
So roll
gonna
me a history
judge
check
this
if
book
you're trying
by
to,
its cover.
yeah, ascertain if any of these books have any information you would be aware of. And let's see what language does your character speak, boss.
Hopefully you've found one that's been
He
flipped
speaks-
over on its back so you can see the synopsis.
So let's see, Aquian, Common, Deep Speech, Elvis, and Undercommon. Nice. All right.
All right, so you said history.
Do you know
right?
deep speech?
Yeah.
I speak under.
Well, she
Common.
Yeah,
can't
but
really.
deep speech is like.
So, looking through the books here, I mean, you see some symbols that you think would
Venom.
have, be contributed to some of the alphabets that you do know, but nothing here is completely legible to you in the sense that you understand the structure of the sentence and other words that they make.
Oh, Adam, I love you. I love
Maybe
you so
it's
much right
some
now.
sort of
Why? Why do you?
basal language.
Hey, can I do one?
Exactly. This is the Rosetta Stone shit.
Talking about some $65 an hour shit.
65.
Well, no, what I'm saying-
Soon, I mean, you guys.
Hold on, guys. What I'm saying isn't that it's the,
All right, sorry, go ahead.
the Rosetta Stone.
So,
What I'm saying is that this is the root language of all languages.
All right, there, crazy old man. Don't be
Okay.
getting all preachy and
Can I
shit.
do one last
We've
thing?
literally
Yeah, what would you
stumbled
like to do?
upon
I mean, you guys can do
the
whatever
Tower
you
of
want.
Babel.
You're free
Let's
to
just go.
here. I mean, so to be clear, to the south here is you can see like there's this large decaying wooden and brick tower that is there's parts of it that the roof has collapsed in. There's like trees growing out of it. And it looks like I said, like nature's reclaiming this, and that's to the south of where you're standing now. This is fairly tall in front of you. This, water kind of runs up to it.
Okay, well, Adam, one last question. If I wanted, it says that in order to, I want to check and see if there's anything, if these pages are magical or if they're from a spell book.
You're free to do an Arcana check on the books themselves to see if they give off a magic aura.
Okay, I
What
want
does
to see.
aura taste like?
Say what now?
Aura.
What does
What
aura
does
taste
aura
like? It depends on the type of aura, man.
Aura. Anybody have
I
spicy
mean-
aura?
So you don't really get any like magic.
It doesn't really taste like anything. It's,
Anyway,
it's
yeah,
just like
I'm
raw
going-
energy.
I'm
They
going
don't seem
towards the
magical
tower.
at any point.
I'll see you guys.
So there's nothing special about these pages that we see in the ones
I
that
mean,
here.
specials in the eye of the beholder.
Well, I mean, I can't pick them up and continue to study them, so there's nothing magical
Well, no, so
about them.
I believe they're
So, yeah,
special in
there's
the
not- they're not
fact
giving
that
any-
they may be written in some sort of proto language, something
Well, if
that
you wanna
all
dedicate-
languages branched off of.
If you want to delicately archaeologically dig them out of this ground or pick them up,
Man, do you know how hard
Nah,
it
I'm
is
here to talk to a
learn
giant
Orcish?
owl or some
Okay,
shit like that.
like,
I mean, I'm always for digging in the ground. I mean, like, Joster's gonna look up like, I like digging.
one hand.
Did you say
how
play
you
with dirt?
gonna- how you-
I
how
like
you
it.
gonna-
Beard
Let's-
silk with
yeah, let's
blue
just go to
his
the
face,
temple, guys.
obviously.
We got a giant bird person to talk to.
yeah, we're gonna like walk back the books.
Oh, I don't think anybody mentioned the giant bird to Gargak.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I have these
Oh,
giant
yeah,
feathers.
okay.
From a giant
Yeah, I
bird
said there. I
before.
said, yeah, we found these giant feathers and this giant bird flew over us.
Yeah, I don't think anybody got the giant bird from him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And if
see.
we
Oh,
ever
yeah, by
need
the
to
way, that
sneak in
happened.
anywhere, we can
That would
all
make an
just
awesome
get into the
coup.
bag of holding
So-
and Nevik can take us.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
but
this
you only got like what 30 minutes. or
tower
something
above
of
you,
air
as you're approaching
for
and going
one
down
person,
the road.
so 4 people, that'd be like
12.
12.
There is a stat block for it, but I don't know
So
exactly.
anyway, as you're going down the road here and going towards this tower, like I told you earlier, you can see this like dark rays like emitting from the sky here, and it is getting notably darker as you approach this area.
Darkness.
So like it's sort of like intercalated, like ray. When you say rays, like is it like
sunlight?
dark
Like you know how sunlight looks in a dusty room?
yeah, but so
Yeah,
it's
but imagine
that
that was
but darkness.
black. Yeah, like
Okay.
void, right?
That's what I
And
was
what's
wondering-
going
that's what I was-
on. Yeah,
That's what I was wanting to confirm, Chief.
it's cool,
Thank
dog.
you,
I'm
sir.
trying to paint the image for you.
And I'm just saying, I was just trying to-
$65
Ooh, I-
an hour.
I'm just trying
It's
to,
anti-light.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this map. Sorry.
All right, so here you are. This
Shut
is an open, broken. You can see inside this broken room where there are lights, like there are lit up candles and stuff. And there's stacks of books and just rows and rows of books here, and there's patches of mold and grass and vines growing up along random pieces, and there's books scattered across the ground. It's it's definitely an imposing, large building.
I'm gonna take my time walking through here, Adam. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I don't give a damn.
y'all free to, like I said, this is Dungeon Dragons, free to do what you please.
Get behind the rock.
The only thing that I, as your
want
DM
to
here to make sure happens is you die. That's
Stealth positions. Everybody.
Nevix like
Okay,
book.
uh, The amount of air is the number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the creatures inside the bag.
So you can like smell old paper here. Like anybody who's ever been in an old bookshop, definitely
It
gets
smells
that,
like a moldy library.
that waft.
Like a Beauty and the Beast, Belle walks into the Beast's library moment, like that kind of moment. Like,
Are you just busting in that?
oh,
Sorry.
well, yeah, kind
that
of.
that was inner monologue.
She
That's not me
dies.
actually shouting. Not me actually shouting out that.
So, like I said, if you're going to do something, just describe what you're doing. If you need to make any checks,
Jumping behind this rock and hiding because I don't know who's looking through windows and shit. So.
Yeah, Penelo's. Honestly, she just walks up to the library.
Would hide me from
I'm gonna approach and call out because this isn't really what we were expecting, but we were expecting like someone to be here. I can't remember his name. I'm just
right?
I mean, it's books. It's literally books.
They told you to come here and seek knowledge.
Is it Ogma?
So Penelo, as you're walking,
place?
as you're walking down
Hello?
this, so give me just a second, Jason. Penelo, as you're walking down this, through these bookcases here, this little thin strip, you're kind of gonna bump into one of these things. Give me a dexterity check.
Yes, sir. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Dexter. Oh.
So you're gonna knock over, this stack of books here. That's just gonna kind of clatter loudly, and puff of dust fly up in the air as you do this. Jason, you were yelling out. You were yelling out about Ogma, right?
Yeah, because I believe that's who we're looking for, right? It's like, hello, Ogma? Is that hello?
All that you hear in response, like I said, is Penelo knocking over a stack of books with dust.
Be careful, Penelo.
And there's the chirp of insects from the forest, and you can still hear the water a little bit of distance off.
Can I? Is it?
Hey, Jaw Store, the obviously regular guy who says he's a dwarf.
Where you saying? What is this?
Isn't there supposed to be someone
That's a
here?
book on the ground.
It's a very large book.
Books are sometimes large.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
Those are the worst.
Gargax,
The
like
big
fucking
books.
big ones are the fucking worst. Gargax just rolling through this rage the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
I'm just
place
gonna
looks
I'm gonna
less like a
respond to Jason.
I'm gonna wait outside.
and more like ruin.
Y'all just let me know what the fuck y'all find.
I'm gonna respond to Jason's question. It's like I'm unsure. I've never been this far from my homeland. I mean, even in the time with the Giants, it was nowhere near
one more
this
Sorry, so what was the question? Sorry, I'm laughing at
away from
Gargax
home,
and Shane.
man.
Jason asked me, shouldn't there be someone here? And my response, because I assume I wouldn't know because I've never actually been here.
I mean, you would know of Ogma, but not like any.
Yeah, I mean,
specifics.
it's like I know, but yeah, I don't know anything about this place in particular. That's why I was like, yeah, I have no idea.
Because this
Vanilla
definitely
has
isn't what I was
wandered a
expecting
little
was
further
ruin.
in. Also,
Where
she
is
has.
Penelo? Where is Penelo?
I mean,
put yourself back.
surely
Wait,
this
let's
library
see,
is
let's see.
grand.
Okay, all right. So Penelo, give me another dexterity.
All right, Dexter.
As you continue wandering through this library, looking at books, picking up random things, doing what a wizard would
Because
do
she's
in interest.
infinitely rude. We haven't
It's
even been
books.
invited side
It's
yet.
So this
isn't your.
one clatters over another set of books.
The thief is wondering why you broke in.
Kind of fall over some shit. Now, Jason, Jostor, and Penelo, all three of you give me perception checks.
Oh Lord,
Okay, Chief. I've got good eye.
Yeah, got that
Actually,
one eyeball looking good over here. He's like,
No, I have 2 eyes.
for now.
I've got good eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got 2 eyes.
Those also got the good one too. Yeah.
She's walking through here, but I can see. I can see.
I don't have good eye.
So, Jostor, you would notice that when this stack of books fell over, the other stacks of books that you can see in the vicinity shake. And Pinello would also notice that this stack of books kind of maintains its like it's kind of like it's grown to, like mold has grown all the books together, like it just kind of falls like a block instead of like a stack of books.
Oh.
I mean,
This-
so I'm
That's
gonna
literally what
I'm
it is.
gonna have
Oh.
a I'm gonna be like I mean I'm just gonna be like I mean as loudly as I mean, so hold on, let me see how far away Penelope is from me now. Okay, so 30 feet. What's the distance of a whisper?
I mean, depends
Like
on how
5
bad,
foot?
yeah, how bad the whisper is. Right? Yeah. Is it a screaming whisper?
I would say that a whisper is definitely 5 foot, like within
10
like,
if
attacking
it's not
distance
going
of
to
each
actually
other.
be a whisper, it's a hushed
Well then,
voice.
yeah, I'm not gonna whisper. I'm just gonna be like, Penelope, stop. The books are alive.
Get down. I think it's way funnier if you whisper it.
Well, yeah, but she can't hear
You're
me.
just
Like,
Wait, did you say the books are
Get
alive?
down.
I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna relay what I just saw. I'm like, yeah, she knocked down that set of books, and the books closer to us moved in response. If not alive, some semblance of reaction.
What hearing
Look,
that, can Pinello reach down
Okay,
and
look,
the-
not
the
all
block of books?
documents are alive. I will concede that some documents are living documents.
All right, what was that,
but
Pinello?
these are just like regular books.
Hearing Joster, she's gonna be like, she's gonna kind of reach down and try to touch or pick up this stack of books.
No, I've warned you about your curiosity.
All right,
Damn
so
you!
as you go to pick up the stack of books, it is going to pull away from you. Go ahead and give me a strength save.
Strength. Oh God.
Curiosity killed the wizard.
Oh, strength save.
Damn
Here we
her
go.
interest in life.
A 16.
All right, so you're not going to manage to hold on to this stack of books as it literally moving like a creature as it's combined together, almost like a snake. It flies into the next bookshelf here, pulling your hand quite literally into the bookshelf for a moment there, and all you do is bash into the back of the wood as it seemingly disappears. And with that, we're going to do some initiative, because out of the books,
There's your natural curiosity.
out of the bookcase on the other end is a fucking giant stack of books with eyes and teeth at the top of it that is
Book
going to
dragon!
fucking come out of this
Oh!
thing in the shape of like I said, it's moving like a snake. Give me just a second to clear off this last
Is this
one.
a bookworm? Is this a bookworm? Is this
It's a bookworm!
It's a bookworm.
God damn it, guys. This is why we don't go to the library.
Education is good for
Because of
you.
bookworm?
I told you.
I mean,
all
Jostor,
of my
You didn't
fears have been
listen.
justified.
Jostor's just like, I come from a
It's a
society of spoken.
bookworm.
It's a book. It's a bookworm. Oh my God. My first
That is
ever.
such. I hate you, Adam.
as I
I
roll
absolutely
initiative-
fucking hate
You
you.
love me
As I
and
roll
you
initiative, I'm
know
gonna
it.
look at
This is
Jason.
great.
I'm like, why does she always start this shit? Is this normal? Oh shit!
Yeah, she
Sorry.
tried to become a Wendigo one time. It was weird. We told her not to put on the obviously evil mask that was radiating evil energy, and she still put it on.
Because it needed to be. Someone needs. I mean.
I needed to wear it. I needed
You
to
don't
know what it felt
You
like to
understand
feel
the
it on my
draw of
face.
Power.
I got a question. Does a nat 20 on initiative do anything for me?
I mean, it gives you a 22.
I mean,
Right. They put you at
Thank
the
you,
top of
thank
the
you.
order, right? I mean, what else do you want, man? You're like you're the
Yeah,
first to go
you-
swinging here.
Does it give me a surprise attack? Can I attack 6
Yeah,
times?
Can I attack
Three-
six
Just makes
times?
you first,
Nope,
bro.
nope, nope. You get top of the order
Technically,
here.
yes.
Just
You
one
see
hand?
this thing.
But he doesn't get the.
Well, no. Technically, he can attack 6 times.
I mean,
I mean,
you
yeah, I
can,
mean,
yeah,
that's-
by using like second wind and all that shit, but it's not a surprise attack. I mean, this thing is aware of the presence in this room as you guys have
Yeah,
entered it
yeah,
and
you
walked
guys
in.
just knocked down books.
It has
And I'm sitting over
eyeballs.
here behind this rock, like hearing all
Yeah,
of
I mean, so Jostor's just gonna be like, God damn it.
Don't make me get
That's
into the
it.
anatomy of a bookworm.
And so he's just gonna come over, like he's just like, damn it, this fucking wizard.
pages.
Like it's like I'm getting too old for this shit.
I know, right?
It's fucking go.
So as you approach, this thing is going to turn its head to you with pages just flapping around and fucking like clearly fierce angriness. Let's see. That does it. Start a new page of shenanigans.
Watch out for paper cuts.
Thanks, Gargak.
Like,
I love the
Are
fucking
you doing
robot
your-
chicken
your-
mouth that's just like pasted on the
no,
front
not
of it,
right
bro.
now, but that's still.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did
but-
make this. I did make this. This token. Yes, with the
But no, it's gonna take a 13.
Glad you appreciate it. All
13
right,
damage,
all right,
and then I'm gonna keep swinging.
No growing powers.
Oh,
Nice.
damage twice, right?
I think it'll do it for you, but yeah, go ahead.
Let's see.
I think it does. Let's see, does it do it? No, it only did it once. So
Nope.
yeah, do it again. All right, some nice easy math from me there. Appreciate you, dog.
And then one more hit.
One more. What do you get? Where does he have this other hand?
I have triple
He
attack.
definitely
I have
gets
3
three
attacks.
attacks.
I was like, I have 3 attacks. Adam.
He spins like
I'm
a
taking that
ballerina.
other hand.
Shit, please don't. I'm okay with losing the one arm, but don't make my character unplayable.
Yeah, we can't do anything with a character that's lost both arms.
Roll him around. What are you talking about? He is.
All right.
Headbutt.
Yeah,
All right, there's my turn. 43 damage to
He
Bookworm.
becomes a badass monk with his feet.
yeah, the armless monk.
Let's see.
Damn
Let me
it!
see if I have
Now I
bonus
want to
action on the
concept
thing.
that character.
Uh,
I have to get a buff if I don't have arms, though. You got to give me a buff to some stats.
I think you're wearing like a giant something, if I remember, like a giant belt or gauntlets or something like that.
No, not my character. I'm
No.
talking about if I were to play an armless monk character, you
Anything-
got to give
anything
me
else,
buffs to my
Joshua?
stats.
sorry, I'm just making sure of
You're
one
good,
thing.
You're good. Just
Yeah, as my bonus action, I'm going.
Can't. You already had 3 strings.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do anything right now.
Just the
Yeah,
worst.
that's it.
All right, moving on to Josh Stewart, going on to Scary Bookworm thing, who is pissed off at Pinello. It is just like, fuck you, bro. I'm fucking gonna try to eat you, and it does.
How dare you try to
Yeah,
unlock the
it-
mysteries within?
Yeah, it is going to straight up strike at you, from above in this fucking fierce, horrible, papery growl of a noise. And
Butterfly
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure
sky.
30
Up like a cobra.
I can go twice as high.
I'm pretty sure
Holy
30
Take a look.
Yeah, that
It's
hit.
in a book.
Damn.
Damn. Plus
Yeah,
13.
that's
Penelo, this is your
Oh,
fault.
wait, plus 13? So that's 43?
No,
it's
no,
30 already,
but it's 17 plus 13.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
This is 23 piercing damage.
Holy shit.
That Pinello takes.
Reading Rainbow.
Pinello, I also need you to give me a deck save.
Wait, hold on. I'm taking damage off. Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's me. It's attacking me,
No,
right?
this is attacking Pinello.
No, it's attacking Pinello.
Oh, okay.
It's mad that she tried to unlock its secrets within.
And what am I doing?
You're taking 23 piercing damage unless you've got some form of resistance or something I don't know about.
Yeah, there's not much
No.
I can do for you on that.
All right,
I-
and then,
no, I
then
took the-
after you take the 23 damage, you give me a dex save, a dexterity save.
Fire
Okay, so-
damage. Do I know any fire spells?
I only got 50 health, y'all. Oh my god, he gonna kill me.
Yeah,
I told you to be careful.
I was just gonna say, you've been saying this whole time that it's like, oh yeah, I'm fine, and we're like, that's because you haven't been getting hit.
Yeah,
You get hit once, and now you're
that's
like,
the real thing. It's on the table tonight, boys. So
yeah, exactly.
so,
You're like,
no. All right, so Pinello, you are going to be. Where's your character? And give me just a second here. You're going to be
do any
considered.
fire
You're going to be considered
damage.
blinded and restrained as this thing swallows you. You are
No.
being swallowed by said
Rip.
book here. And while you are restrained in doing this, basically you're considered also having total cover. Attacks and other effects that would be on this worm
But I'm
here,
inside it. I'm inside it though.
will don't affect you.
You're
Being inside
excited
it.
to be eaten?
Yeah,
no,
but
she's inside it.
at the start,
Oh,
okay, that's
okay.
another
I'm
thing that you need
excited.
to be aware of. At
I'm
the start of
excited.
each of his turns, this worm's turn, you
Yes.
take 66 fire damage. So
Okay, so I have a question, Adam. What does it take for me to get out?
all right, so let's see.
Oh, you're about to die. You're about to die. There's nothing
I
we can
am
do for
about to
you.
get
You're
eaten,
definitely
y'all. I'm
about to
about
die.
get
So if the worm takes 30 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it, the worm must succeed on a Constitution save at the end of that turn or regurgitate the creature, which will fall prone in a space within 10 feet of the worm. If it
Can you just-
dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained by it and can escape from the corpse by using 20 feet
Wait,
of movement, exiting
I-
prone.
Can we use
Big one.
level 2 spells? Are we
Yeah,
at
no,
level 2?
I was definitely about to ask. What happens if
Wait.
she casts Tidal Wave inside the
I was
monster?
Water will just come gushing out his pages, man. Yeah, she has to give it at least 30 damage, and then it has to fail a con save to throw her up.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay.
And
Her-
or it has to
anybody?
die. No, the period
Oh, it has
inside
to
of
die.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Person inside of it has to do the 30 damage.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, yeah, sorry, there's not much I can do for that. I can't do anything for you inside.
I mean,
All
it's
right,
all
so
fun
it
and
just
games.
swallow-
All fun
swallow
and games. Y'all
vanilla.
thought I was out here playing around with you boys, but y'all like level 14
It is-
characters. It's gotta fucking get real. Sorry.
No, I
Level
mean,
three
these
spells.
these are the
I like-
consequences.
I like to imagine. I like to imagine on the inside she's living through like one of the classical books, like she is right now Tom Sawyer.
What is going on? Why are they talking with this accent? All right, so
Why am I? She Penelope, you find yourself painting a fence white.
moving on from said worm, Gargak hears rustling pages off in the distance, the smell of ancient books surrounding him. All those times in the library being frustrated, the tests the humans used to make him take.
It's like the ending of Men in Black.
Fucking taking standardized tests like it's school, like regular fucking like school. Just a lot of orcs and tiny, like comically small
No, he
desks.
was raised by humans. Gargak was raised by humans that basically used him as a weapon in the Elven Wars.
Yeah, he was raised in like the orc war camps.
Yeah,
that-
well, not even a work camps. He
Yeah.
was raised by humans, like he was an orphan.
Oh, I thought he was raised by like raised in like a orc slave
No, he's
like
half
war
orc.
camp. Like,
He's not full on orc. He's half orc. Y'all just raises.
no, I just thought that's what his
Anyway.
actual backstory was because
No,
I thought he had
nope,
like a
nope. Not that I'm aware.
orc
I mean, if I'm
mentor.
wrong, Gargak, tell me. But as far as I'm aware, Gargak was, like I said, raised by
No,
humans.
you're right.
Like basically, they used him as a weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, putting books in front of him and just yelling, "Read."
That's
Read,
not
you
far
dumb
from
shit,
it. Yeah.
read.
I had like a half orc mentor. Let's see. Can I reach him from here?
I mean, if you got the 5 feet, he's fairly large.
Well,
Gargak does fire damage.
yeah, I am activating my axe.
Your bonus action of whisper to axe.
I'm going performance mode.
All right, Grandpa.
Like, let's do this, Grandpa.
We could do this. That's the new
Oof.
activation. Oh, we already gotta pull out the melee table. God damn it.
Yeah.
Just throws the axe. Sets it on
The
fire.
books make him so angry he's
Yeah,
lost
he's-
all control.
Just throw 'em out.
Oh,
All right,
man.
give me a D100, bro. Give me a D100. Let's see where it goes.
Oh God! Please don't hit me.
Let's see.
I got a bad feeling about
All
this.
right. right, so this is not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll just post it in the roll 20. It's discombobulated. You become incapacitated for 1 round. So we just gonna
Okay.
Canceled us all round.
gonna skip you for a round there. Just
Gargak runs up, leans back to go strike, and just starts foaming at the mouth. He's
So,
become so angry, he's
gonna
just
move on
stuck
to
there.
Pedello. It's just his brain is trying to figure out where to kill this book to begin. He's like, fucking all these books. All right, Penelo Overchannel, starting at 14th level, you can increase the power of your simpler spells. When you cast a wizard spell of 1st through 5th level that deals damage, you can deal maximum damage with that spell. The first time you do so, you suffer no adverse effect. If you use this feature again before you finish a long rest, you take 2d12 necrotic damage for each let. Damn.
Oh, man,
So it's like some
going,
straight Sith shit.
Yeah,
Some
demigod
straight
mode.
Sith shit there. Like, it's like, yo, you can use the power, but it'll kill you. Like, god damn, dude. All right.
Any spell it's the first level.
Heard
By
like
the
to
end of the
use dark
campaign,
side.
Penelo looks like by the end of the campaign, Penelo looks like Palpatine. Just
Okay, but I
I'm
wanted
only
to use
23. God damn. Oh shit. All right.
what I wanted
This damage ignores the resistance and immunity. Nice. That's motherfucking on point right there. That's some good shit.
to work with that.
Because he does have some immunities and shit like that. That's cool. Anyway, go ahead.
Will this work? Will Witch Bolt work with this?
I mean,
if I use
he got to cast it, and he's got to fail the spell, and you would be able to do the max 12 the first time. But if you wanted to do it again, you'd have to roll the 2d12 necrotic damage like each round.
No, but it's a 3d12 max damage.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, but if you wanted to make it the max, is what I'm saying is you gotta the first time you do overchanneling to make it the max, you don't have to pay the toll of 2d12 necrotic damage. But like if the next round comes around and you're still using that same witch bolt because you don't have to recast it and it just stays on him, I'm still gonna make you, and you want to do overchannel again, like second time, I'm gonna make you roll the 2d12.
The necrotic damage.
But but
basically, if you keep using maximum power as time goes on, it gets worse, right?
But if I hit, so my question is this.
Yeah.
I understand
if you hit him, you hit max damage.
Yeah.
If my max damage is 30 or more, he will still puke my body out, right?
Even if he has to make a it forces him to make a Constitution saving throw, and if he fails it, then he regurgitates you.
I'm trying to save my goddamn. All right, here we go. So yeah, I want to use that overcharge. I have no other options. I'm gonna use the overcharge, and I'm gonna use it with my witch bolt. So do I cast it or is it an automatic?
You cast it, boss.
Yeah, so just cast it.
Inside these books, all these fucking sparks just
DC
flying
16
glowing
or DC 17 con save.
Is it a con? Is it a con? What is this? Why doesn't it tell me? It usually tell me what save I gotta make on which bolt. Let's see.
No, it says on a hit. I think it's just
like a range. Oh yeah, no, it's just a hit.
Oh, on a hit. Yeah, you definitely hit with that. You're good.
Okay, so with the max damage.
Now do it. Now max damage. So that'd be 12, right? 3d12. You said 3d12, right? All right.
Yeah.
So we got 36 here on that, right? And then I gotta make a con save. All right, and let me set up my dice for that.
All you guys see is this Negro getting electrocuted on me.
I gotta fail a 17. I failed that. Oh shit! I just hold you in. Ah shit! I go to Bert, but I keep you in there, boss. What up?
So I guess on the next one, I'm still gonna. She's in it for the. Either way, she's.
So that's your
You're gonna die on. You're gonna die on its next turn.
Well, yeah, but if I can get him to do a con save and still spit my body out, I still have saving throws. I'm playing for the long run. I'm just trying to get through.
Your only hope here is that me and Nevik and Jostor can kill it within these within our next
That's
turn.
but that's
Because
what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, that at least if I could get my body out of
Anything
his
else for
body.
now?
Oh, sorry. Actually,
You can talk. You can talk to them through the books. It's fine.
I know, right? No, that's it. I'm just concentrating on
I
this
mean, the way it
book.
would look to y'all is, yeah, as this thing moved and the pages opened, you would see her like in between the pages. Yeah.
But no, that's my turn right
All
there.
right,
Adam.
Jason. There's some sort of book nightmare unfolding. You're gonna bum rush up on the back of Jostor, leapfrog. Leapfrog, bro.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. See, I can't see you. Don't think command is gonna work on a worm. It works on any creature, I guess.
He said you could see her.
You
in
see like
between,
parts of her in between the
fluttering
pages,
between
yeah,
the
as
pages.
it moves, and because it moves like a snake, but it's a pile of fucking books, right?
What if we just burn
Okay,
the
so
library?
all right, so yeah, I
Gargak's
mean,
just setting
fair
fire
enough.
to an entire bookshelf over there. He's like, I got it, bros. Don't worry about it.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast command on it.
And what word are you gonna command to it?
Vomit.
Vomit. I guess vomit is a good word. Let's see. And it's gotta make a wisdom save. What does it got on that wisdom? And that is a 16. Let's roll. What do I got? I failed that shit. So yeah, he's gonna. Does he have to do it on his turn, or does he just do it right then and there? I don't know.
I think he does it
I would assume
on his turn.
Assume where command or creature you can see within their target must succeed on the save, follow the command on its next turn. Okay. Word. So he's got the queasies.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to Shield of Faith Jawstor.
Alright. That's like a +2 AC, if I remember, something like that.
Yay!
Yeah.
I technically have my shield back because I no longer have my shield arm.
No shield bashing with that.
I know, but you know.
Yeah, it's a +2 AC. Can't
Yep.
shield bash with the holy shield. I might let Jason fly with it like level like 19 or some shit, but like, because at that point he's basically God. I mean,
yeah, all good.
Anything else, Jason?
That's gonna be it.
All right, gonna move on
Thanks,
to my buddy
Jason.
Nevik. Nevik, you're up here, hiding behind some rocks. This is an unusual location for you, but the rest of your companions have entered this library, and I mean it's an open library. You can see inside of it. Yeah, you see this thing. It's got glowing red eyes. It's pretty atypically
Yeah, I'm
evil
gonna
looking.
run up here right beside Gargak. Use the dash action as my bonus action to get right here beside him, right next to this bookshelf, and I really don't want to, but yeah, let's slash at this fucking. Let's use the bookmark against the bookworm.
Nosebleed.
Yeah. 2.
It's super effective.
It totally just kind of chinks against some motherfucking pages there on the outer covers, like the hardcover backs, but doesn't actually do much of anything to the worm.
That was the
first some of them are actually like studded, like bound with studs, and you hit a stud, just like a single stud.
Yeah, that was movement, bonus action, and action. So
that did not work out like I would.
Hi guys. Long time no see.
All right, got to move on from Nevik to Jostor. Jostor, it's be your turn again. You are now in the company of your friends. As they try to save your blue skin companion from the interior of a book nightmare.
I'm going to continue to Super Mario, or sorry, Jumpman this motherfucker.
She yells from inside the book, I'm sorry!
We have to have
17.
Yeah, 17 matches goes to the player. Go ahead. Yeah, you have to say what is it? Intellectually distinguished from Jumpman, right? All right, so you're knocking more of these pages about.
Ooh, so 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
12 is a miss.
And so as my bonus action, I am going to. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. It's my turn. I mean, there's things I could do, but I don't really know how it's going to work against a book.
So this thing is
Are you
going
fucking kidding me? You're not gonna do anything?
take its turn, and it is going to vomit Pinello out 10 feet. So about where she's standing right now, actually. It's a good spot for her to be vomit. You're going to be prone when it knocks you, spits you out.
She's like covered in alphabet soup.
Yeah, you just got pages and shit like stuck to your, like, you got paper cuts and shit all over you. Yeah, pages, like ink's kind of smeared on you here and there. It's fucked up, right? Then after it does that, it is going to turn its attention to this small group of people here that it's motherfucking attacking it. And it's going to start trying to eat you guys. It's going to first try to eat fucking Jostro, just straight up.
He only has one arm.
I mean, he's the hammer in there. You know, he's knocking pages. He's knocking books out over here. I mean, he's literally got this one arm swinging like a baseball bat or an axe or something.
Anything above I was gonna say if you roll anything above a 4, you hit.
All right, let me get this up here for you, boss.
Yeah. When you're rolling with a plus 13, it's real hard not to hit.
I mean, it's got a big mouth, man.
The knowledge.
This is piercing damage. And I need you to get...
I'm going to intercept that for 1d10 plus 5.
All right, you're going to take your paper cuts. These are paper cuts. These are just the worst.
I have a shield,
They're
so...
Do I roll the d10 plus 5, or do you roll the d10 plus 5?
I roll it. Yeah, 1d10 plus my proficiency, which is 5, yeah. Roll. 12. I mitigate 12 damage for you.
So I take 8.
Yep, 8 piercing damage to you, boss, and give me that dex save.
The shield blocks a little bit of paper cuts.
I think I said it was, 17, right?
Dex is not my strong suit. Oh, but I make it.
Nice. So you managed to just swing out of the way, and not having that one arm works out for you for a moment.
As my reaction, I'm going to try to stone it.
Stone.
I mean, it's already got red eyes. What do you want? Let's see. In the turn, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute. You mean seduce it. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm going to stone it.
That's what I'm hearing, buddy.
So you got to beat a 17.
Descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the turn until they... How long does it last? Once you invoke this rune, you can't do so any of it. So.
It lasts for...
Ever.
For 1 minute. That's what it's charmed by you for 1 minute.
Yeah, it's charmed by me for 1 minute.
Which, I mean, that
so you got to beat a 17 wisdom.
That is almost forever. It's like fucking
10 rounds.
Yeah. Let's see, wisdom save. My wisdom is also not his strong point, which is ironic because he's a book.
Yeah, so I was like, I wonder how smart it would be.
Excuse me. Wisdom is street smarts.
Yeah,
Intelligence is book smarts.
It's not. Oh man, he rolled fucking a 1 on that shit. So I need you to describe to me how you charm this book. That's what I need to hear.
I mean, so as he comes to get me, like as he reaches down to try to swallow me, I sort of nimbly dodge out of the way, and then I just sort of crook my hammer around its neck and just whisper tender sweet nothings, and I'm just like, And I'm just whispering tender sweet nothings in its ear, and then it
If
just
you
calms
stop, I'll
down.
give you a 5-star rating on Amazon.
Shakespeare.
Leans in, so it picks up a romance novel and just starts reading.
Oh, it's like I've got it like I'm petting, like I've got it like sort of like catch a horse or something like that, like under the arm. It's like, it's okay, buddy.
You can be the New York Times bestseller.
All right. So
Remember, you were Oprah's choice.
he's got a 10 counter on him. He's got to go through 10 rounds to get that done with him. And I assume that's it for me. Going on to Gargak. Gargak, you're watching a dwarf cosplayer with one arm having a weird relationship with a pile of books. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I can't make this up.
I'm not about that. So I'm gonna hit this thing.
Gargak's about book violence.
Not in my house.
Now, I'm pretty sure you lose being charmed when you get hit, if I'm great.
Yes.
Because I would imagine that would break me out of my dreamy stupor there. Getting smacked in the face with an axe.
I don't know.
doesn't
It doesn't
say.
actually say it in this specific one. In most charm spells, it
Yeah,
does say
does. Yeah,
that, but
that's
this
what I
doesn't say
assume.
it.
We're gonna
Yeah,
assume
but the
that.
rule for charmed
We're
also
gonna
does.
assume that. I'm going to assume if you were charmed and you take damage, you are going to be uncharmed.
Yeah,
Well,
what does the
also,
actual
doesn't he
rule
get
for charm
advantage on
say?
The
his first
condition
attack
for
roll
charm
for
says the same.
surprise?
We'll see if there's a rule for charm.
Doesn't he?
I've already done it.
He's got a charm creature can attack the charmer
just
or
tells you what the condition
target
is.
the charmer with harmful abilities or
Let's
effects.
see. D&D.
Okay, so I think it's fair. I think it's fair game for everyone else except for Jostor.
Let me see. Let's see. No, I mean, I would think if you get charmed, I mean, it's gonna, and you get attacked, it's gonna break. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so there's actually a whole Reddit on this shit. And nothing states charms break. Simply at the last minute and say at the end of each turn. Your assumption's legit. If it doesn't say at the end of damage for the break charm, spells and abilities don't do more or less than what did they say. Never action really shit's broke as hell. Nothing is expected except an anti-magic build or succeeding on the save. It is pretty broken. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna say if you get hit. That's what I'm as a DM. That's what I feel
I'm fine. I'm fine with that, but it annoys me that Gargak is immediately hitting it.
I mean, that's on Gargak, but I mean, I would think if
I know.
anything's being charmed.
Gargak was raised in a literal barn. He doesn't understand social norms.
17 does attack. 20 does hit as well. Both of those the swings hit.
He doesn't understand you swooning the large bookworm.
Bam. Bam. Just
Alright, just
chopping into this
hacking at this thing with a little more pages flying out of it, screeches.
Whacking, whacking, and smacking.
Activate it, so it does fire damage, does it not?
Oh, 1d6. It'd be 2d6.
Yeah,
Yep.
per attack, yeah.
For both attacks. Alright.
So the one was full of fire. The second one.
I
set a
mean,
little
you know,
spark
it's
on it.
got a blade and you're swinging through the air here. I mean, the physics aren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. Alright, so moving on. I assume Gargak, unless you got anything else?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, gonna go to Pinella. Pinella, you are you're prone currently because you just got spat out and covered in cuts and so on. But you're alive.
All right, well, I'll leave this up to you.
The
Do I
last
have
thing
to
you
do a
remember
con
was
save?
chasing down a whale on the open seas.
Say it again. Do you have to do a con check to keep your witch bolt going? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's what I wanted to make sure.
I mean, it is being spit out on the ground, like
That's
flung
what I was
like 10
saying, like,
feet.
yeah, I'm like being thrown up, like, so that's why I was like,
it threw you like 10 feet when it did this shit. It wasn't like a small thing.
do I keep it?
So unless you took over 10 damage, you roll a DC 10 of Wisdom check. Or no, not Wisdom, Constitution.
Yeah, she did.
With
She
DC
passed,
10
so she-
Constitution save.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, she
Okay,
rolled
so
a
I'm gonna do. While she's prone, she's gonna look at this thing and just spit her up, like literally chewed her up and spit her out like a piece of fucking bad sushi. and she is going to cast. Not cast, but she's gonna hit him with the witch bolt again.
All right, and are
Gonna
you doing
overchannel
the?
again?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Or just maintain Witch Bolt?
No, I think
my question is, hold on. My question here. All right, so she overcharged Witch Bolt, yeah?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
already said if she continues doing Witch Bolt, that I would make her do the check. Actually,
If she kept overcharging
If she
it.
kept overcharging, yeah.
No,
Well,
I'm
she's
not
not
overcharging it. I'm
She's
just,
Yeah,
just
but
I'm
this
just,
time
I'm
she's
just,
choosing not to. She's doing a
Just
22
maintain the
damage to it
connection.
instead.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just doing the regular damage to it. That's why I
Alright.
rolled the regular damage.
All right. This lightning shit's still hitting this thing.
So as long
Which
as
I
you
mean, the
maintain
visuals
concentration,
on that, as because she's still shooting this thing with
Burning
lightning
books.
as it's throwing her
So
up.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like running lightning into its mouth.
Yeah. Like as it throws her up while she's like fucking while she gets thrown up, it's she's still literally shooting lightning at it as she gets
Yeah.
spit through the air,
Well,
hits the
contact.
ground,
Penelope
still
at this point
maintains
is
it.
pissed. Yeah,
Alright.
she's pissed. She's pissed off because
Alright,
she
and I'm
loves
assuming you
books.
use your bonus action to stand up.
Yeah, I will stand up.
All right, and
Unlimited.
unless you got a movement, that's it for you.
Well, I have a movement, but you know what? Wait, actually, yeah, I will use my movement. I will come around the bookcase over to here, where everyone else is at. Like I'm
are
literally
you moving
coming like right.
through this thing? Where are you moving around?
Good. I have 30 feet, so this is like 10 to come to here, and then 10 to come to here. So that still leaves me like a good. I still have
All right, so
movement.
there's a difference between walking right by this creature and walking around this bookshelf.
I was walking around the bookshelf.
Okay, that's what I'm denoting. All right, so that'll be it for you. Moving on to Jason. Jason, the whole party's here.
Hey.
Oh boy, this actually doesn't feel safe at all. I'm gonna.
I know. I feel bad. I'm like, I shouldn't have came over here.
Why are we all together? We're all gonna die once now.
Guys, this is the same mistake the Russian army makes.
The who? I read about it in this book.
Penelope, she's like, I don't know safety in numbers. That's all I know.
It's okay. So I'm going to cast.
Never trust a book.
Facts, Gargak. You know what? Penelope's a scholar, and I feel you, man.
Strength or dex. Strength or dex, or just straight strength, I think is.
Oh,
what
never
this
look
one
at a
is,
book
yeah.
the same way again. Or toppling. Or all I did was knock over a book.
I'm gonna.
Knock over a couple stacks of books, what?
I know, right?
I have thunder.
All shit, all hell breaking.
I mean, it's just a bookworm coming out of a bookshelf made of books, trying to eat you.
But,
you know,
honestly,
totally normal Tuesday, guys. Like,
yeah, that shit. I love this. I was gonna fight my way out that bitch though. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna try. I was gonna die.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast blindness on it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Something he did. He was actually immune to being charmed, this guy, but he's not immune, that was my mistake. But he is not immune to blindness, so what does his con say? But you got a pretty good con. Let's do it, boss. Do. Bro, what do I got? Oh, match goes to the player. I'm fucking blinded. Oh. Why did I make that rule? Oh, okay, alright, so let's see, what's a good one? That's a good blinded. And what is blinded? Blinded is I take disadvantage on like all my shit, and everybody takes advantage on me, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Yeah.
Because that means I get advantage on my attack rolls, even though I would have already had advantage because somebody else was.
No double advantage, but yeah.
5 feet next, yeah, but somebody's standing 5 feet next to me attacking this thing.
But yeah, he's blind. He's screeching, moving around, thrashing.
Thank you, sir.
And
I'm assuming
that's gonna be it for my turn.
Right,
yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Nevik, you're watching this creature, whatever voodoo magic Jason just said, and waved his
Slashing
hands
the
at this thing. 30 is
fuck
certainly
out
gonna
of that
hit.
shit.
It's not the thing we're supposed to come find. That's my only question.
Penelope's like, wait, is this Aqua?
That's my only
Are we
question. Is
fucking
like,
up right now?
Are we killing Agma? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe.
I feel so wrong about this in so many ways. Penelope just is saying that in the middle of
44.
You literally instigated this, Pinello. You caused
She
this.
just
If
shows
you
up.
want to feel bad about it, feel
Scream-
bad about it. Just
screams
know
at
that
it,
this is
Jason.
your fault.
Jason's
The
like, this is your
the
fault.
reason we are doing this to this poor book creature is you.
I'm not
Watch
over a
watch
book.
what's happening because of your actions.
Can we
And then
stop?
I want to slash with my dragon prosthetic, which is
No.
Just, I hold Pinello's eyes open.
You slash
This
with
is
a
all
1d6 on
your
that, boss. Cooper,
fault.
you gotta give me the attack on it.
Oh God, the
Oh
reason.
man.
Oh, nice. So this thing's already pretty tattered up. So what do you got?
So that's critical damage, which is what was that?
Two. That's a 2 on the attack, on the damage. Yeah.
Double damage. So
Which for a melee attack, I think it's just standard.
unarmed
yeah,
strike.
yeah.
No, it's
It's
dragon
unarmed strike,
hands.
yeah.
So it's left hand deals 1d6 slashing this, so it'd be 2d6.
Yeah.
And then I gotta roll a 1d10 to find out what the magic shit is. Because I made contact with this guy.
So Nevik, describe to me first off what that is.
What, me slashing it
What
with
is the 2 on your D10?
Sorry.
It's on your sheet.
Yeah, deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Do it. Just hurt this thing's feelings while you fucking
Slash. Fuck you, you worthless worm.
Jeez. Anyway, so yeah,
He's
describe
like
to
cutting
me,
out pages and like
because this is
like
the final
splitting
blow.
spines.
The final blow on this creature is it's blind and thrashing around, and you reach up with your bookmark and do that. But it's literally your hands blow that
Nevik,
kills this.
let me.
I would just be like ripping continuously with my right hand, just ripping out pages out of this thing's like
He's
throat.
basically like pinned down the book part of it with the knife, and is using the other thing to just rip pages from it. All right.
Yeah.
So what? That's the end of that combat. Because you guys are now viciously killed it, so it's gonna fall over and just like a lifeless pile of books.
Adam
I
does not
look at my hand and it's like the boy who cried wolf or something. It's like,
It's gonna just fall over. It just falls over as a pile of books.
Oh my God! Can I rifle through the books?
Yeah, you are free to rifle through the books. So you need to tell me if you're looking for anything specific, but you're free to rifle through
I
the
want
books.
to see if there's a book intact that I can take away from it. I'm looking for something
No.
assumed.
Even better, Nevik. You've ripped out these pages and you look in your hand and it's actually just all Marmaduke.
I just want to. I want to check the body and see if there's any books that are still intact that I can
madness
take.
is this?
All right. So give me an investigation check here as you pilfer through these books and you're trying to find one that haven't been beaten with a hammer or a flaming axe.
Oh, hey,
or
the
a
funnies. I
stab
love
with a
these.
knife. Yeah.
Basically. Oh, it would give me the lowest.
But 15's not
What
too
I-
bad. So going through this, you're gonna find a book called the Songs of the Starlit Skies, and
Ooh.
it is a songbook. That just
Ooh.
has like sheets of music in it. The style of the writing of the music itself is a bit bizarre to you, but it certainly is recognizable as like sheet music.
Oh, I would love to run into Brock in a side.
We had the different universe, but we also had a bard at one point. She would have loved that.
I know, but Penelope is actually intrigued by this book because music is not. We know music, but in not that sense. Like
Blah blah blah.
They have
Yeah,
completely different music, and it's completely awesome. Okay, the
Under the
bubble
sea.
pop is great.
Under the sea,
Just go get it.
everything's better. Down where it's wetter.
you didn't
Take
get. We
that
can't.
from me.
Exactly.
So, hush. But yeah, but no, Penelope is. I am very interested in this songbook. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, you gotta thank
She
me.
tells the
You
bookworm.
survived.
She thanks the bookworm as she
You think
takes
we-
the book away.
Trying to
She
eat
thanks
you. Yeah.
You think we don't have music down here in the Underdark? I listen to Mastodon, okay?
Fucking it's nothing but that's how dwarves are. It's just death metal. That's what the dark dwarves are. That's all they listen to. Like their cultural heritage. So yeah.
Can I
like,
do-
The next time we see him, one's just wearing a like he's all creepy and all like deteriorated still, but he's wearing like a corn merch shirt.
Oh, no. Is that a Cannibal Corpse shirt? Dude, what now? I hear you
Can I
whisper
do-
something. But you gotta speak up.
Uh,
boss.
Can I take? Does this
You're kind of
creature?
breaking up.
Yeah. All I hear is can I? Does this creature? Whatever you gotta
You're breaking
Oh.
up.
get up on that microphone. What you saying?
Does this creature have any eyes or heart, tongue, or teeth?
Long.
So when you go to
Yeah, it's
examine the like biology of it, it just kind of comes apart like books. Like it never seemingly had eyes and or any of that. It
Okay.
just looks like a pile of books.
It was a
Okay.
trap.
All right, then that's it for me.
You do find a page that has a drawing of an anatomical heart though.
Totally. Yeah. Where a heart should be, but it's not there.
No, I will leave the page. I honestly, I would love to take a page. That page, I would take that page. But...
Free to do what you guys please. This is D&D. You do whatever you want. You fucking.
Okay, well,
can
can
set
you
fire
take
to
the
this
page of
library
the
if you want.
drawing? Yeah, I want to take the page of the drawing of the heart to add to, because I still have that doppelganger goo from the doppelganger we fought the last time. So I want to take the page.
Are you gonna try to
She's
Frankenstein a
carrying
creature?
she's just carrying around goo. Is that what she just said?
Secretly making a fucking pet. You guys just don't know it. It's like later on. she's
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
Look what I
That's what I'm getting
made.
out of this.
What do you call it? I don't fucking know.
Oh, you know that I had the doppelganger goo.
Doodle Nevik? She's gonna end up making Doodle Nevik.
I am collecting, but not for those reasons. It's a different
Oh,
reason.
what if
But
he kills me and takes my place?
I think we would know.
Would you though? Would you? He just responds. But you
It's just a white outline of Nevik.
Change your look.
I mean, well, to be fair, we don't see Nevik anyway, so
This is how he always.
I
looked?
could
I don't know.
could create anybody I want to be Nevik because
Say
we don't know.
need Nevik anyway.
So yeah.
That's what happens next time somebody shows up and says he's looking for Nevik. You're all just like,
I'm
I'm
the-
Nevik.
I'm the
He's
heart of
Nevik.
it.
We're all Nevik.
But no, yes.
It's
If you
like,
want
what are you guys talking about? Have you let
wanna
Nevik
hear
into
the
your
heart.
soul?
So you can see. Right
Have you
here that
accepted
there
Nevik into your
is
life?
A set of spiral stairs that lead upward.
I do see that.
Yeah,
That's where I was headed.
But
That's where I was
There's a
going. I was
whole
going to.
thing around you. Do as you please. You just D&D. Piss off some more bookworms. Go for it.
No, Penelope is done looking in the library. So
You're slowly killing her curiosity. She at the end of this campaign, she's not gonna want to be a wizard
Just
anymore.
like, dude,
I just wanna be a regular person.
Bullshit, all right? Oh, don't ever learn
don't wanna do
magic,
magic.
kids. It's bad. Yeah, don't do magic. Fuck books. Fuck being a wizard. I hate this thing.
I was like, man, no, fuck.
I mean, dude, it was too perfect not to. It was.
The bookworm.
I loved it. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot. The eating part, you eating was a lot of fun.
These stairs
Anyway,
certainly look old against the rest of these walls, dude.
Obligatory. I told you to be careful. Why are you acting like this, Pinello? I get that you're curious, but this is how wizards die.
Kind of a cold wind in
How
the
many
air.
times is there gonna say "I told you so"? Like
It kept
this whole
I
time.
I feel like that's pretty much my job here.
Yeah, it just feels like every
So, Pinello,
time
you're gonna
again.
go up these stairs?
Yes, I am.
You give me a
Sorry.
Give me a dexterity save as you go
There
up
she
these stairs.
goes. There she goes again.
Oh no. Wait.
I'm a big fan of these dexterity
I'm gonna
saves
follow
tonight.
up the stairs.
All right, you also give both of you give me dexterity saves.
Oh,
Are
I'm
you
bad at
sure?
those.
Are you sure?
Are they gonna turn like flat and slide us down?
It's gonna wrap up into a stair snake and eat you. Everything's a snake now.
I can add 2 to that, so 9
All right,
or
so
8. I mean,
eight's still not going to do that great. I mean, you're going to hear a lot more complaining and creaking under it than Pinello does as you go up this thing. It's clearly not
old stairs.
the best.
Well,
Yeah, and it is also clear to you that more than 2 or 3 of you walking up this might bring down these stairs. Pinello, on the other hand, walks up this bitch like she's just made of fucking water, or just just like it's nothing. Yeah, I mean,
She flows
yeah,
up
dude,
the stairs.
exactly like that. I mean, the way she walked up, you were in the right, confident to think you could, but the moment you go to step on them, it's obvious that these are some old ass stairs. But you,
And putting-
Hey, why did it squeak for so long?
Otherwise, you will certainly make it up to the top, and you will
It's just so nutritious. It's making me fat.
announce yourself as you do. By that, I'm not sure what the rest of you doing.
I mean,
Hey, be careful on these stairs, guys. They're
I want to be the last up the stairs.
Yeah, so I'll try to go upstairs.
So that I can
Everybody
replace
else
you with the
gets
doodle
upstairs
drum.
and hanging out beside this thing.
Suddenly, Nevik gets pulled into a bookshelf.
I destroy the stairs.
He just steps right through the first step.
You do.
Just
literally
fucking
break the first step. No shit. You're gonna break the first step, and after that, yeah, you're gonna have to take a small jump to get on it. After that, you just straight up break it the moment you go to step on it.
Oh my God, Jasir, what the
He's
hell?
so dense. He's just really
Yeah,
dense.
I know,
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try
All those
again.
fucking rocks.
Empties pockets.
Do I need to re-roll to try again?
Nope. You just need to have broke that first step and continue your way up the stairs with a hint of shame about you.
Now Gargak has to jump, and we all know he has glass ankles.
I mean,
He's
got
gonna-
mad-
he's-
yeah,
By the way, it's like the one weakness.
He's gonna jump through the second step and just fall straight through. Just
If he rolls a nat one, he's just tearing off the lower half of this thing. Okay.
just like
Come on,
through it.
Anyway, all right, Gargak,
Step-
give me a dex save if you're going up the stairs.
Oh
I
God.
think he
I
gets
get
advantage on
advantage.
deck saves. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. JP.
All right, so yeah, you're gonna get up here, not with as much complaining as your buddy Jason. It's still gonna creak under your weight, but it doesn't shake or anything like that. Just dust falling off of it a little bit here and there. It's fairly old. Nevik, you're watching all this. Stay with me, Nevik.
Yeah,
or-
let's,
what's up?
You coming, Nevik?
I'm gonna dip up those stairs.
All right. Can you do it?
Otherwise, let me know. I need to break up the party. So.
He said he's going up the stairs. I think he's
Yeah.
away from where he can move his character.
Sorry, yeah.
Quit
All
moving
right.
around in your house. Change yourself to your keyboard. Give in, drop out, tune in, whatever. Yeah, give me the deck save, boss. I think you actually have an app. You can do it from your phone now.
Yeah, I do. But wait, we're gonna
Yeah, well, welcome back
look at
to
my
actually having
features and
internet.
traits. I have a thing called second story work. I don't
Man,
think I
you
want to
tell me
take
about
those
this, like,
stairs.
every session.
At
There's
all.
something about me last
Yeah.
session, and I think what it does is it gives you the ability to climb.
Yeah, climbing
Yeah.
is no longer cost him walking speed or whatever.
Yeah.
So he has he has a climbing speed.
Yeah, right. So that means you have the ability to climb. So I mean, if you wanted to not take those stairs and try to get ascend this wall here, you're free to make a.
I mean, what is it?
acrobatics
It's a
roll
deck
for it.
save.
It's a
It's
deck
fine.
save to go up the stairs. But there are certainly parts of it that you can see that you would just be able to walk up. Okay, so you walk up with nearly much grace as Vanilla does.
Hold on. I reckon that second story work procs on stairs.
I mean, it's
Because
still
technically
just
you are
stairs.
climbing stairs.
In that sense, none of you would ever be able to ascend stairs because you don't have a climbing speed. I'm like, pull out the rope, bitches. You're like, it's stairs. I'm like, who cares? These are the rules.
That's
Like-
fucking stairs.
Oh no. So the idea is that it would give us
It'd be rough
half
terrain.
speed, like rough terrain for us. But Nevik which any stairs would be no problem for him.
All right, so this
Step
next
master.
page, I'm sorry if I destroy your computer and you just die in oblivion. I'm sorry about it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry
Get ready for the
about
crash.
that. I'm
Get ready
sorry
for the
about
crash.
Send, I'm gonna listen to
Let's
see if you send my Toshiba into
Let's
fucking jet
see.
mode.
Does it? Did it go to chat mode?
Oh no.
It hasn't rendered all the way in yet.
Oh no.
Is it just
Nothing.
So it,
It's
it
very,
is, it
very
is
blurry.
lagging though.
Very at the top.
No, I mean,
You should be in the top left. It's a large ass map, so and if you can't
Yeah.
see,
Bottom.
everybody should be able to see.
we're at the
Yeah.
bottom of the map.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I got this. My computer's just like whatevs.
Yeah, it's just refusing to load.
Yeah,
It's
it's a big
pixels.
ass. It is a big ass map. Yeah, I will attest to that. No lies. Tell no.
I
So
see it.
I think it's coming
Oh
in.
yeah,
I have
loaded
the
in.
bottom line. I have high res on the bottom line of pixels.
I've got a.
Who's gonna go ring that gong? You
That
can
gong.
ring my bell.
A mirror.
I can
Is it a mirror?
I can
It's either a mirror. I think it's a mirror.
So
I can
as
already
you
guess who's
guys
gonna get us into trouble here.
It looks like a
ascend
gong.
these stairs, and around you are more bookshelves and the smell of decaying paper and books and rubble and fucking all that sort of shit. There's some laid out carpet here, and it looks like almost like a shrine around this very large mirror on the northern wall. There's also a
it's
couple
a
of desks that are set up here that looks like people have been studying at. There's a door over here too. There's two doors on the far right of this
I
room.
bet it's a portal.
Everything's a portal. It's either portal or snake. That's the
A trap.
moral of the
It's a
story. That is
portal
what I'm
or a
trying to get
trap.
out of this campaign.
It's a
Is that if you don't leave this campaign thinking, I better worry about portals and snakes. I mean, and our giant
It's like-
burgers. It's like you need to.
Yeah.
No, or it's that guy.
Sir guy?
No, the guy from the mirror world.
You
remember
hear
from like
armor rustle off somewhere in the distance.
he wa-
He's
he
been
wa-
following us.
he wanted to
wait,
be our
with
friend.
the 19 passive perception, do I actually hear
Yeah.
Nice.
No, don't you remember the guy in the mirror that wanted to be our friend? We've been to the mirror world before.
Oh, the creepy guy.
Yeah, that guy. Gargak,
No,
you remember
okay, you
him.
guys told me about that, but I don't remember. He showed up apparently,
Oh yeah,
but
because
I
you
don't
were
remember
passed
the
out.
initial. Yeah,
We've ran into him again though.
yeah.
We
I
ran
remember him
into him a
blue.
second
He
time.
was like made of like blue sparkles or something.
Yeah. I hope this is. Oh hey, it finally loaded in. This is a
Totally like
nice set.
sparkles. Totally like big sparkles.
Big sparkles.
Giant Sparkles. That's what he is. His name's Sparkles. We're just gonna call you Sparkles, dude. Don't worry about it.
Hey, sparkles.
So yeah, you guys.
Do
see
I
this
know
room. It's
you?
quiet as
Because
shit
he can
up
only
here.
talk in
Now, I will
questions,
say,
right?
let's see. Who am I playing with here? Okay, so Nevik, can you move to sideline for me for a second?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh yeah, fuck with it. Nightmares. Wait for Nevik. You hear?
Yeah.
You can hear a male crying off in the distance. It sounds strangely familiar. It sounds like it's coming from the east and where you're standing. Never, yeah, to the right.
Yeah.
All right, but no one else
Okay.
hears this. Just you. Going back.
I can hear a familiar.
It's a
male
male
voice.
voice. It's a male voice, and he sounds like he's sobbing, like it's very distraught, and
Okay.
you're not sure why it sounds familiar, but it does.
Okay.
You and Nevi spent time together, didn't you?
Nightmares. I just bring in nightmares.
Bum, 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 bum.
No, I was
Um,
hypothesizing that this is it. After all this time, this is where Nevik finally double crosses us and starts stabbing us in the back.
Oh yeah, that's what we've been setting up for years here. Yeah, this is it. Why do you think he's just trailing behind you?
Yeah, totally gonna
He's
as
actually been the
everybody
person the whole time.
as everybody gets off the stairs, react to that
Also,
and
play it out. I mean, you're free to do what you want here.
I'm gonna run over to this bookshelf and try to do a stealth check. Everybody else should be able to. I'm not breaking line of sight.
All right, doing a stealth check against this bookshelf paranoidly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That doesn't strike me as odd. That's just Nevik. I'm gonna walk
That's
into
just-
the
Yeah, I was
room.
gonna say yeah, like that's not it.
So yeah, there's some grand rugs here. They look old as fucking time. Where they've literally decayed to the part where you can like see the fucking stonework beneath the floor. You
Does
also
23
can't
hide
help
me?
but notice that there's some bones here. It doesn't hide you from the people that are in the room.
Okay.
Let's put it that way. Yeah, you also can't help but notice like there's scattering of like bones here. It almost looks like wildlife has, you know, had its way with the corpse at some point. Then there is the flicker of glowing candlelight along the walls and so on.
Yo, Pinello, you speak to the dead?
I think so, yeah.
Like,
I love the echo on her shit, like as if we're in this big cavern.
It is a large room. This is a
Yeah.
this is a large place you're in. This is a great.
You guys are just walking into the room.
Well, I mean, yeah, you didn't act abnormal. If you had said something, I probably would have taken a little more caution, but you just sort of did what you do every time we
I was
walk
just gonna
into a
say, I
room.
mean, you did nothing different.
So yeah, we wouldn't notice. Like,
If you had walked in confidently, maybe I would have been scared. Like, holy shit, something's going on here. But yeah, so Pinello, you do speak to the dead. Ask this guy, like, see if you can ask this guy what happened.
Does she have speak to the dead as a spell? What's she doing?
no, I was gonna say no. I'm a My dad was a necromancer, and I could do certain necromancer things, but I can't use those spells right now because we can only use certain level spells. So her hands
So-
are tied as far as a necromancer.
So you're telling me speak with the dead isn't a second level spell? I thought it was.
Hey,
No, I don't have
Hey.
speak with it.
shh.
I
What kind
have
of necromancer are
I'm
you?
like
You don't have
trying
to
to
speak with
wave.
the dead.
I mean, you're free.
Yeah.
Yeah, describe what you're doing. Dude. Go ahead, talk to these people. Yeah, you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to wave.
Role play it up here.
Yeah.
You trying to wave at them, at yourself?
No,
at
the
someone?
party. The party in the middle of the room.
All right.
Like, hey, shh. Like,
Give me a performance check if you're trying to get their attention.
So,
Let's put it that way.
oh man.
That seems like a legit thing to do. Yeah, 50's not horrible. You know, it's not like the most. So those of you with passive perception of 15 or higher would notice Nevik doing this.
Nevik, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put my finger on my lips and then point behind me, like towards this way.
Be
So I have my
quiet.
back against this bookshelf.
Be quiet to the bookshelf. That's what Pinocchio is like.
Where are we? Is it because we're in a library?
Who knew Nevik had respect for like this one thing?
Yeah, like be quiet.
Can I-
Man, be quiet.
Okay,
Okay.
like,
We're in a
are they
library,
actually
that's
saying
weird.
this in character? Because I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
they
start
can.
rubbing, like
Yeah,
start
they
rubbing
can.
my forehead, like. Okay, now.
Yeah, I mean, Pinello is being Pinello. He's like, are
I'm
you?
gonna try to hunker down behind this
Clink,
table,
clink,
but I'm not gonna do a very good job.
All right, yeah, you're gonna basically just kneel behind this table. Like anyone with
Again.
eyes would see you.
Just rubbing my forehead, sitting on this bookshelf. Like,
Are
Gargak just
you?
comes walking up.
you good?
Yeah, I know, right?
Actually,
Somebody-
wait. Let me see. Let me take a wisdom. Let me take an insight roll to see if I can decode what Nevik is trying
What
to
the
say
fuck this
to me
is?
from afar.
I'll allow it. Let's get that.
That one.
All right, so Nevik, tell me exactly what you're trying to tell me.
Do with a 19.
Just,
that's it.
you can tell me, yeah, like your hand movements. I know what you're saying. Like, so what are you trying to say?
Be quiet. There's something over there.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna, I guess, look over towards where he pointed.
Yeah, and vaguely, like,
So looking over here, to the right, there's a a door on the wall over here. There's a door on the wall over here. There's some lights that are flickering. There's a looks like a desk with a book spread up across it. Some cobwebs. Looks like another desk right down here. You don't see anything standing above the bookshelves and are slithering about with book fangs.
But we are limited to level 2, right? I thought we had level 3.
It's
right?
level 3 right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do level
We're,
3 and below.
we're in the library. Shh, the books. Like,
They're trying. The books are trying to sleep.
yeah.
Internet died. Gotta pause for a second. All right.